Yet another question of the day. This one comes from Zero Smoke, and he asked, will there be a team-up book sometime in the future? Something like an Avengers, Justice League book, but having Isom, Yara Blood, Ruth Gooding together. Absolutely, there's going to be a time for a team-up. We have like superhero teams, like Alpha Corps, right? Though they're a part of the Flores Park Police Force, they are very much a team, and they all have superpowers, right? Now, I know what you're referring to, like those teams that, they form, they have their own stories, then they form, and then they start to do their own thing because there's this big threat. And that's why you haven't seen that quite yet, because we're building to that, right? We're building to this event. So for sure, in the future, there will be cool team-ups, cool crossovers, but we don't want the company to get in the habit of relying on that, okay? Again, making the universe busted. We don't want that, or the powers busted. We don't want to run into that problem where it feels like the only time we can gain some sort of like intrigue, or the customers, the readers are intrigued by our stories, as if it's part of like this major crossover event, or that there's this crazy powerful characters that just keep popping up time and time again, and the world is always at stake, or the universe is at stake. We don't want to do that. We're way too early on to start telling those stories like that, but yes, there will be an opportunity there to see some of the characters crossover, team up, but we're just going to pick our spots with that. We're going to be very, very smart about it. And look, that's just going to make those events just far more epic, because it has value, it's meaningful, it's impactful. And that's how I always looked at crossover events I've seen, where, again, characters, or rather the writers have written themselves in a corner, and they're always trying to outdo themselves, right? And they have to rely on event after event after event. One ends, another one comes, universal galactic threat that happens, and all the characters must team up yet again. And now, even though you just had a crossover last month, here's another one, a major one. So I'd rather be like, again, picking our spots, and then you'll have like different characters maybe show up in another character's book, and it's still special, it's impactful, but it's not always meaning that the world is just about to blow up or something like that.